welcome to today's Retro Tech. Inevitable objects and things that come from stores and then rehash them into something cool.
Alright, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so we can make more wonderful content for you guys. And you can tip the tip jar if you like. As well, I've been working a lot as I polish and gotta clean every little corner of this piece of project to get it done. And hit that thumbs as well if you want to see more awesome content with that subscribe button at your side. And little R2 says beep beep bada boop boop. And I'm just to fan this off. So I fanned it off because it had to cool down. I'm going through the bush. Now, I didn't realize when I was doing this, I could actually just pull these out of these pop loose. And I just started cutting right away. So extra features, I guess, pretty much adding to the surface. Give it a nice bushy effect, an effect that's gonna make it look more prestige as an artist should. Messing with ceramics is very tight and three-dimensional, so we're not making a claymation, we're not building any clay, but we're actually working with a ceramic similar that's a mold die-hard cast, which I'm trying to go with, where most of the stuff is a silver paint pre-paint, so it's gonna be hard once I start painting. So I'm putting the bush lining down. I'm just going to figure out that's what's going to take the spot, and we're going to start painting. I'm going to get the hot glue, make sure it's getting warmed up enough, and I'm just going to set that there. And I got the brush. I'm going to start painting some damage fall, like make it a little rusty, give it a rust speckle, because it's space. You face all the debris and asteroids. It's such a master of the cosmos and imagination, giving it that little oily, greasy effect, because they're like tripods that come out of the ship to land with little R2. And as well, I'm going to paint the little windows in black. I think I'm going to paint the whole thing in patterns of black, so we're just going to start with the windows, see how that looks. It's a little edgy because it's getting out of shape, out of the places. I would have to use some artist tape to keep this from going out of bounds. And that's one thing when you do something like this, you get artist tape, but this is all freehand today. So we're going to have bounds of mistakes. So I'm going to try to go around this. Now going around this glass here, now you would want to tape over it, but it is really an old school Preckerly, it's chipped glass, and it's almost like the sugar cubes, but it's really chipped. So it's going to rub vibrantly, and it's going to be in the way no matter if I put tape on it or not. So we're just filling this top center in. I figured to paint it in by pattern. And I'm just going to go one piece in delicacy, like a delicious dish of Danish tea. I'm just going to put it together and make it shine the best I can, this retro 80s space saucer. I was supposed to get the Millennium Falcon and have one done when back in the 80s when the Star Wars was out in theaters. And my grandmother, we tried to find one, all we found was that little R2. We bought this and removed the leg, and then we had the R2 in its place. So that was how we fit the R2 in there, because my grandmother figured the leg was going to be bumping, and I thought it would have been cool with the leg. But we got to do a second coat on the top. And remember, this is like almost rough draft, and it ain't going to be perfect, because it's going over paint over two different paints. Our acrylic going over a model paint, so it could actually pill. So delicacy, that's what I mean, delicacy. Some paints don't mix, some do. This is mixing pretty well, but I'm sure it'll chip away once it dries a little bit. I would put a gloss down, but the nostalgia of this is just going to be what it is. It looks pretty cool, pretty damn sharp, and I am enjoying. I have my glasses off there, so I have my little specs looking at you. So that's pretty amazing with the vibrance of the darkness. I really wanted to try a different color or something that was going to blend with the silver, but I feel like I just have to have this little donut-y, nice ceramic look on it. You can tell how uneven it's going from the corner to corner, and this is the problem I would have had with the tape, trying to get under all this little lighting and certain things. Once most things are set onto these ceramic builds, they are hard to get around, and the lighting just, you just put that tape on there, it's gonna be impossible. Up there on that gloppiness on the top of the ship, you see, it was glued so many times, it was like a star spectrum, and we're gonna put a different thing on that, and I can't chip away that glue without damaging the ceramic itself. So I'm putting vibrant stripes, like a spacey glide through the top, scratches from space, or a lightning streak of lightning. And I'm blending this in. It's gonna be like water warped waves. It's just warped metal over space and time continuing through the cosmos of the galaxy. Now I'm pretty much all finished up. I got the gems on the top. You watched me put the gems, the lightning streaks. We're painting some red into the spots. There's 2 spots we missed. Adding some bushes and everything, quick as we can. And just gotta get this really adjusted right. I want debris on the ship. Just like this debris nostalgia, like it crashed through into the woods. It's in the woods and it crashed, and this nice debris effect on here. Just need a little bit tweaking. A lot of spider webs and cobwebs from that glue gun. And I got all these little gems and things from a bracelet thing I had for a while. And boy, it's just the final look. Look at it, the magnificent! It's beautiful. I know it could have been a little better on the top, but look, it's an 80s nostalgia thing, and there's so much I could have done. It has a little Star Trek beacon I glued to his chest plate, where it just was a red piece of paint there. And I have all this magnificent stuff. It's just a fabulous masterpiece. And as well, for more and amazing stuff, please subscribe for the next time around and hit that thumbs up. And I have other things. I do draws and everything else as well. This is a really spectacular thing. And there is some snapshots. Oh, fantastico. And as I spin around with, and let's try it without the lights on. Look at this, lights. This is the lights on. Oh, is that amazing? Oh yeah, that's just the spaceship ready to take off, and this amazing platform. Oh wow, I like it. It has this like nice light effect. It lights up. Perfect, just perfect. In conclusion, with everything that I have done, remastering this 1985, most likely I got this in 86, between those times. My grandmother and me painted this silver. Like I said, I was hoping a Millennium Falcon, but this is a really amazing outcome. Besides, also I still have some hot glue effect going everywhere, because hot glue has that nice little stringy effect. But it turned out really good. I just had to do a little cleanup with the hot glue, but yeah, it's good. It really touches the moment. It is really a masterpiece, and it's just a little touch-up, a little simple fix. A lot of patience and crafting. If you at the beginning, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It does help bring more content to this channel, and I appreciate you. I do have a merch store. There'll be stuff coming up since they got Shopify on YouTube now. This is a new thing. If you guys don't know, you guys create your own Shopify on YouTube. And I do thank everybody for coming to view this masterpiece that I worked on. And this brings back a lot of childhood memories. I might try to sell this, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm still finding goo. I'll clean it up pretty good. I'll just go over it. But thank you for viewing. Bye! See you in the next video. We'll probably be doing some Gundam and stuff. Or maybe Overwatch. Who knows? Because I have a couple things, projects I had to get done. But I'll see you next time. Bye!